Hey y'all, hey. Okay, so listen. We are out here. It is Saturday. We out in these streets trying to do our Christmas shopping. Yes, Christmas is next Saturday. And I gotta do all the work. But in the meantime, I just want to share with y'all an update. I want to share with y'all an update. Y'all, life just keeps getting better and better and gooder and gooder and gooder. The better it gets, the better it absolutely gets. Y'all, why? All right. For those of y'all who've been keeping up with all of my videos about this, that, and the other, how about, remember I was telling y'all about I had to do my year-end evaluation, and it was due on November 28th was the due date. I submitted that thing after the 28th. I feel like I submitted it at least a week after the due date. I was like, okay. And for the most part, I wrote things because it was like, what did you accomplish this year? Like year accomplishments or something. I wrote something to the effect, like, I ain't accomplished nothing. Due to COVID, I didn't accomplish anything this year. And then it was like, did you receive any awards and recognitions? Due to COVID, I didn't receive any awards and recognitions. So I say that to say, I really didn't put like a whole lot of nothing into this thing because I wasn't about to stress me out or y'all out. Because if I had to be stressed out, y'all was going to be stressed out because y'all was going to hear it. So I just kind of, you know, kept it like, hey, this is what it is right now. Not much happened for my year of 2021. And so I submitted that. So yesterday, I met up with my reviewer to discuss, and, you know, we discussed and she wrote up my stuff and it was beautiful. You know, she made it sound a little better than what I made it sound. But I was like, okay, great. Boom. I'll sign off on this. Review done. Then she told me the reason for the season, which I absolutely forgot about because I forget about this thing every year. Annual raises. Y'all, your girl got a raise. She got a raise. And I was like, and y'all know it was, it's something like a big deal if I'm up here this excited talking about it, talking about something the better gets, what I'm used to year in, year out is maybe getting a 1%, 2% raise. And the reason why they say is because I'm already at like the upper level of my salary. So, you know, there's not but so much, like, you know, for me to get a significant increase in pay, I would have to just become a whole different person. With new skill sets, and that's not about to happen because we make YouTube videos, right? We don't even care about nothing else anymore. And so I accept my 1%, 2% raise. I'm happy for them. I'm appreciative of them. I'm like, whoa, I'm this much richer. Love it. Y'all, why did I receive a 6.12% raise? What? 6.12, and she said I got one of the higher raises in the company, and I don't know why. Did I get a higher raise because I make way less than everybody? I don't even know. Because why? I tried it. I asked the reviewer, how much you make? What kind of raise did you get? I tried it because I just feel like people should tell me. Like, why is this a secret? I want to know how much you make. Let me know. Talk to me. But of course she wouldn't tell me. She was just laughing. So that was funny. But my 6.12% raise gives me an additional 5 figures added to my salary. I never shared what I make on my day job, and I'm not about to share it now. I shared reasons why I don't do that, but you guys kind of know my overall, like, what do I bring home every single month between all of my incomes. So I can say that the 6.12% added additional 5 figures. I'm used to getting a raise that may add 3 figures, hundreds of dollars more a year. Sometimes maybe 4 figures, thousands of dollars more a year. But 5 figures, you know, 5 figures is over $10,000 and up, anywhere between $10,000 and $99,000, $99,99. But yeah, so it's in the 5 figures. I am so freaking excited. The other thing I'm excited about is this. This is the thing. Ignore. This is the thing. Back in the day when I first started applying for credit cards, right? The credit cards would ask you, what is your salary? How much do you make? And I would add up all of my salary. I add up my day job. I would add up my YouTube income. This is actually before YouTube. So let's just say I would add up my rental income, things like that. all of the stuff. And of course I didn't subtract expenses. So let's say like if my rent on the rental property was $1,750 a month, $1,750 times 12, plus the rental income from me renting out rooms in my home, I would add up all of that stuff and I would have one nice, beautiful number. And that's what I said I made, adding up all of my incomes, and that's what I made, right? And that number was over $150,000, over that. Y'all, why with this new raise, why my salary off of my one-day job equals the income that I used to add up all the incomes to get to the dollar. I actually make $120 more than this. So it's pretty much to the dollar. Pretty much to the dollar. The number that I said, I'm just $120 more than that number that I said. All these years later. All these years later. I actually make that in my salary now. My one salary. I say that to say, write down your vision. Make it plain. In whatever ways you write down that thing. Like I said, I wrote down this thing in credit card applications. And I know the number because you know how year after year after year, sometimes your credit card thing will pop up and it will say, is this your salary? Like, is this information still accurate? Do you want to change it? I always just keep it. I would just say, yeah, who cares, right? Because it's still a big number. So I'm not going to re-add up numbers and submit it to you guys. Yeah, so I always keep that same number. But the fact that now today, that one number is my one number for my one source of income, my main job. That was just like wow to me, because it just reminds me that, guys, you guys can write down what you would like your reality to be. Write it down as if. I don't care if you have to add up gifts you receive for your birthdays, gifts that you receive from bonuses, gifts that you receive from winning the lottery or lottery tickets or whatever. Go past your year, or even start from this day forward. Write those numbers down, all the extra money that you receive, and write that down as if that is what you make, period. Come up with ways that you can even add to that number. Like, for instance, let me tell you, when I used to go on job interviews and they would ask me what was my salary, I'm not a believer in telling stories or making up lies. I don't lie. I find the truth in my reality. Truth sometimes is perception. So this is what I would do. If I'm making, let's say $50,000. If I'm making $50,000 for my day job, then I look at all my benefits from that day job. Does that day job give me vacation time? What is the value of that vacation time? Add that to that $50,000. Does my day job, what are the benefits my day job gives me? What is the monetary value of those benefits? Add that to that number. And that becomes the number that I will tell the new place if they ask, where am I at? Because sometimes they do ask questions like that in some way or fashion or form. That's the way I give them that answer. I'm not lying, and I believe what I'm telling you. This is the value. This is the total value of the job where I am. This is the total compensation value. That's what I do. Find a way to find truth in your reality. Speak it as if it is, and it will become your absolute reality. Absolute reality versus the perceptual reality, because you're adding the value. Because my thing is, yes, it's beautiful for this to be the total compensation, but wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if this is what hit my bank account in actuality, where I can then make decisions on what I choose to do with that, right? That is the beauty. So now I make a thing, but if I was to go on a job interview, I would do that same thing. I'm telling you, I would add up my total compensation package. My job gives me 10% toward 401k. My job pays all of my benefits, like my health and dental and vision. They pay all that stuff. My job pays me half of my HSA. Okay? I believe it's like 2,000. I can't remember what they give me. I think they give me about 2,000. What they give me, yeah, 2,000. And then, like I said, 10% of, they match the first 10% of what I contribute to my 401k. They give us Oh, the other thing I received. So I got this 6% raise, and they also gave me 2 more days of vacation time. 2 more days of paid time off. Yeah, as if I didn't have enough. As if I wasn't already balling out. I have 7 weeks of paid time off right now. So 7 weeks plus 2 more days, y'all. 2 more days. So that, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I was so happy. And like I said, I hope that you guys can find something in this lesson to take and apply for yourself, and the way that I did it, and the way that truth, or I don't even know what you would call it. I don't know what you would call it. The fact that I would have that one number in my credit card applications from combining all of my incomes, and now it is the actual number of my one income alone, even though that isn't even why I was doing it, but it just so happened to turn out that way. And I accept. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. I am so happy. Now let me get in the store. I ain't did a lick of Christmas shopping yet. Let me get in the store and get it together. All right, y'all, bye. Thumbs up, subscribe, talk to me in the comments below, and I'll meet you there, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, peace.